The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in
Hey,
listen-only
good
mode.
morning, everyone. It is currently 11 a.m., so we're going to go ahead here and start the briefing. This is a Saturday briefing for the potential of winter weather coming up here this weekend with a system that's going to track along the coast, bringing us a chance of rain showers starting out and then transitioning into snow, and we could see some snow accumulation across some portions of our area. So we're expecting basically milder conditions for today across southeast Virginia, northeast North Carolina. There continues with that line of showers of rain and as well as some mixture of snow now making its way across the central part of our area. Quickly show radar here real quickly. Right now, we do have the line of showers with possible some snow mixing in with them as well, kind of moving across our central area. And then that is expected to continue to push eastward late this morning and into the afternoon hours, kind of dissolving throughout the rest of the day. Then our eyes turn to the snow and snow-rain mix. Sunday, with mainly rain expected for the southeast Virginia and northeast North Carolina, where a few wet snowflakes could mix in the precipitation and late Sunday afternoon and early Sunday evening. And then some light accumulation of snow up to an inch is possible on grassy surfaces and elevated surfaces across central Virginia and the eastern shore, with the best chance of 1 to 2 across Maryland counties. And then a strong push of an Arctic air mass arrives earlier next week with below normal temperatures to continue through the first half. And then Tuesday is going to be the coldest day with single-digit wind chills possible Tuesday morning. So with that cold front coming through, we're seeing those showers. Then Sunday, we'll get a coastal low pressure that is expected to form to our south. We'll see those rain chances across our southeast with some wet snow mixing in as well, with the better chances of snow again across central Virginia and the Maryland eastern shore. Clearing and colder on Monday. We're going to kind of keep up with this dry pattern pretty much through Wednesday, with the coldest day coming in on Tuesday. So Sunday morning, kind of the weather map, we're expecting that low to be off our coast quite a bit. And then the strength of the low is still right now. We're still forecasting for it. There's still some uncertainty within the forecast. The most likely scenario is that the low moves fairly rapidly just south and east of the area without significant strengthening. Scenario would result in 1 inch of snow across most of our areas. Moisture is expected to move into the cold air mass over Virginia, leading to that wintry mix developing Sunday morning across central Virginia and spreading to the coast later in the day. The trends still remain with precipitation to begin as rain across southeast Virginia, northeast North Carolina, and a wintry mix across everywhere else, with a changeover to snow possible throughout the day from west to east. If the low is stronger than expected, we could see higher amounts, closer between 1 to 3 inches could fall, with certain areas seeing with those 1 to 3. So this is what we have right now for our expected snowfall forecast. Kind of see dusting to half an inch kind of from northeast North Carolina up towards the I-64 corridor, while to the north we could see areas of upwards of 1 inch of snow possible, with our higher accumulations across the Maryland eastern shore, where we could see that 1 to 2 inches possible. This is the high-end potential snowfall forecast, so 1 in 10 chance of it happening. This is our extreme case where you could see kind of that swath of 2 inches kind of stretching from Emporia up towards the eastern shore. But again, we have the higher confidence if there is going to be higher totals upwards of 2 inches. It's most likely across the Maryland Eastern Shore, where temperatures are going to be fairly cooler, allowing the snow to stick a lot easier than down towards the south, where temperatures are expected to remain above freezing. So that would be hard for snow to stick to harder surfaces, as well as even grassy surfaces. But we are expecting kind of these heavier snow rates that could lead to a quick dusting to, like I said, upwards of an inch across north of I-64, and then 1 to 2 inches possible across the Maryland Eastern Shore. So here are the probabilities of snow. Just for 1 inch of snow, you could see that higher probability kind of stretching across the peninsulas of eastern Virginia upwards up towards the Maryland Eastern Shore. And then we have the probability of 3 inches of snow higher being localized across the Maryland Eastern Shore. Like I said, where those temperatures are expected to remain a little cooler, helping for the snow to stick to those surfaces better than across our southern portions. So timing and temperature wise, you'll see that we are mild today across the area, and then we'll begin to see our temperatures drop throughout tonight. And then by the time that snow is kind of starting to transition, you can see our temperatures are above freezing. Again, that's going to make it pretty difficult for the snow to stick, while up towards the Maryland Eastern Shore, those temperatures, again, going to be a little cooler, going to help that snow stick to those surfaces much better than across the south. That's why our higher totals are up to the north, and we have better confidence up towards the north. I am going to show some simulated reflectivity from the HREF from this morning. Has that line of showers kind of moving through Richmond today. Then they'll begin to kind of fizzle out as we've seen on radar. They're already doing so. We remain dry pretty much through the evening of Saturday. Then late tonight, early Sunday, we'll start to see the rain kind of creep back on in from that low that's developing off the coast. And when that cold air is arriving, we start to see that transition into snow across the west early in the morning Sunday. And then it slowly starts to make its way east through the day as that cold air is pushing in and kind of pushing that low off the coast as well. We'll start to see the precipitation fizzle out starting in the early afternoon hours of Sunday across the west, and then across the east, we'll start to see that transition into snow. And then after this system, our eyes turn to Monday and Tuesday with winds and wind chills. We'll really start to see temperatures feel like in the morning, early Monday morning in the teens, and then Monday kind of in the lower 30s, and then Tuesday with the coldest day. We could see some single-digit wind chills early in the morning Tuesday in lower teens, and then Tuesday afternoon we see wind chills barely reaching to the freezing mark. So another shot of an Arctic air mass moving in across our area Monday and Tuesday. And then just going over the temperatures again, mild today. We'll see those temperatures drop tomorrow behind the first initial cold front. And then we'll have that second initial cold front moving in with the Arctic air mass coming in. So our temperatures are going to drop. And then we start getting back towards seasonable Wednesday through Friday, with chances of precipitation increasing Thursday and Friday as well.